Okay, now we're live. We weren't live before, but now we're live. So welcome to the Lackawanna Historical Society's local history game show. You live here, you should know this. We're thrilled that everyone's here. This should be an adventure tonight. We are delighted that our students and our teachers came through and our contestants to help us play tonight. Before we begin the games, I just want to take a moment to thank a few people. First, our staff, Sarah Pacini and Olivia Bernardi, are instrumental in everything we do as far as keeping all the details straight and in order. The Scranton Area Community Foundation is our sponsor this year. They have given us a grant to help us with the funding for the program, and we're very grateful to them for that. I also want to thank Mark McGlory and Electric City Television for helping us with the YouTube live stream tonight. And of course, all of our teachers who participate every year, Cindy Sermonero and Kathleen Myers from Valley View, Sean Murphy from Riverside, and our educator emeritus, Bill Gershie. These four people have been with us for 11 years now as we plan the game show. They bring us excited students and they share their enthusiasm for local history, and it helps to make my job so much more fun. And so I'm very grateful to the hard work they put into this program. Tonight, Kathleen Myers, the teacher, will be handling the game boards. Cindy Sermonero will be working on the scores, and Sean and Bill will be our judges. So thanks to them for planning and participating tonight. I also want to thank all of our contestants. You'll meet them as we play the games tonight and tomorrow, but every year they're more than willing to come out and test their knowledge of local history. It's especially appreciated this year because we have the new technology challenge. So we're grateful to everyone for playing. And most importantly, I want to thank the students. This year we have students from Valley View and Riverside. They've worked very hard all year long coming to the Historical Society, researching local history, learning a lot while they're here, but anxious to share what they've learned in this very creative venue of a local history game show. I am always impressed with them for their genuine interest in learning local history. It gives me hope for the future that they're here with us today. From Valley View High School, we have Andrew Hall, Nina Grushinsky, Sophia Williams, Dominique Ferrero, Caden Scram, Deanna Soulsby, and Noah Reed. And from Riverside High School, we have Madison Alicio, Emily Taylor, Tiffany Gilchrist, Gianna Gadula, and Olivia Ostrich. So thanks to all of the students. You'll see some of them as they host tonight, but please know all of them have been very active in the preparation for tonight's games. Just a few reminders to our contestants before we begin. The best way for you to see the game board, the host, and all of the players when they are answering is to use the option for View Active Speaker. That's at the top of the column of images of our faces. If you want to hit that just to see the person speaking one at a time, it makes it a little easier. If you're not playing the game right now, we ask you to mute. We only want the contestants and the host to be unmuted just to keep out any interference. You will have 10 seconds to answer the question. If you know right away that you do not know the answer, please just say the word pass, and it will help us stay connected. It's tricky because we don't see everybody immediately and how they're reacting to the questions. So by telling us pass, then we'll know that you're ready to move on. One other thing, there is a scoreboard. I think I mentioned this, but we will have a chat with everyone feature so you can see the score. From time to time, I'll try to announce what the score is just to keep everyone informed in case they're not seeing that. So Kathleen, if you could pull up the game board, I'll introduce the categories and then I'll introduce our first host and contestants. So the categories this year, the students based them on songs. So that's kind of fun. Our first category is called Smells Like Teen Spirit. And those are questions and answers about local teens and their school events. The second category is called Party in the USA. And those answers are about celebratory events in Lackawanna County. The third category is Born to Run. And this category deals with sites that you might see along the Steamtown Marathon route. And the final category is called Another One Bites the Dust, which is a little deceptive. What they're playing on here is the word dust, and we're talking about the coal industry. So these are questions that deal with the anthracite coal industry that is so prevalent in our history. Those are the categories. And now it will give me great privilege to introduce first our host, who is Madison Alicio. Hi, Maddie. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. Where are you playing from tonight? I just want to check some locations.
In Taylor. I'm in my bedroom, in my home.
You're at home in Taylor. Very good. We're glad to have you. Our first team up tonight, we're calling Riverside 1. The Riverside School District has supported this event every year by bringing out a full team. So we split some of the teams this year to make it more manageable. And that full team is here in spirit in different formats. So tonight's first team from Riverside is Denis Yanashot. Hi, Denis. How are you?
I'm well, and you?
I'm good. Where are you playing from tonight?
I'm at home.
At home, where we should be, right? And Paul Brennan. Paul, how are you?
Great. How are you?
I'm good. Paul, can you turn your phone sideways?
Yeah, but my problem with the phone is it's going to be shaky when I chat. I can't chat sideways.
Okay, sure. You could put it back up then. Okay. Where are you playing from tonight, Paul?
Well, I left my house because I have 3 young boys, and who knows what they would do on live YouTube here. So I'm at the high school, actually.
Wonderful. Great to have you. Thank you for playing. Our second team is representing the Scranton Times with Brian Fulton, the Times librarian. Hi, Brian. How are you? You have to unmute yourself, Brian. Maybe I do. Now. Well, we'll come back to Brian and we'll introduce Owen. Hi, Owen. How are you?
Good evening. I'm doing well. How are you? I'm playing from my dining room in Dunmore.
Playing from your dining room in Dunmore. Looking good. Very good. Let me go back and find Brian. Brian. There you are.
I got unmuted. I think I hit it.
You were almost there, Brian.
There he is.
There he is. Are you there, Brian?
So painful.
Okay. Oh, and you're going to have to chat with Brian really hard today to get this going.
Yeah, I guess so. That's all right.
All right. So without any further ado, and cross our fingers, we will begin the first game. Madison, please take over.
All right. Team Riverside, will you pick heads or tails?
Did I cut out again?
Tails.
All right.
Tails?
Yeah. Okay.
All right, it's tails. So you go first.
Good.
So, Mr. Brennan, will you choose a category and a point value?
Yes. Thanks, Maddie. Could I have Party in the USA for 40?
Okay, Party in the USA for 40. Although it did not happen in 2020, this parade usually takes place in each spring to honor local men and women who served their country.
Memorial Day
Time.
parade.
Final answer?
The Armed Forces Parade.
That's correct.
It's hard to chat, just so you know. Dennis, you gave me nothing on the chat there.
Can you hear me, Paul?
Yeah, but you know there's a chat feature, right? That you type into.
Oh.
Okay, so Owen, will you choose a category and a point value?
Sure. We'll do Born to Run at 40.
All right, Born to Run for 40. We can't toss out this Boulevard Avenue site on the route of the marathon.
The Lackawanna County Recycling Center.
That is correct. Okay, Mr. Yanashot, could I have a category and a point value?
Yes, I'll take another one bites the dust for 40.
Another one bites the dust for 40. Okay. What blacksmith discovered anthracite could be used in a forge?
Was that a Scranton?
That is incorrect. Would you like to steal Scranton Times?
Yeah, Brian, you want to weigh in on this, or
Yeah.
you got
Go with your answer, Owen.
it? John Wirtz?
That is incorrect.
Or,
Okay, the answer is Obadiah Gore. Okay, Scranton Times. Brian, could I have a category and a point value?
sure. How about Party in the USA for 50?
Party in the USA for 50. This picnic
Jimmy?
is held in Dunmore and is known for its yearly procession.
Okay.
Could you repeat your
Can you hear
answer?
me?
Time.
All right, could I have your final answer?
St. Rocco's?
Judges? Judges, is that okay?
Paul, can you hear me?
Yeah, everybody.
Could you be more specific, Owen?
St. Rocco's Parish Picnic?
That's
I
incorrect.
think Brian's frozen, but if he has an answer, you could text it in the chat.
All right, we're gonna give it to you.
All right, that is correct.
Oh, all right.
St. Rocco and St. Anthony, but you're correct.
Give them 25.
Okay, Mr. Yanashot. Oh, Mr. Brennan, could I have a category and a point value?
Yes, smells like Teen Spirit 30.
Smells like Teen Spirit 30. What is the yearly rivalry game held between West Scranton High School and Scranton High School?
The Bell game.
That is correct. Okay, Owen, could I have a category and a point value?
Born to Run 30?
Born to Run for 30. The clock tower on this Carbondale building looms over the race course.
Carbondale City Hall?
Yeah.
That is correct.
Go with your answer, Owen. Yep.
Mr. Yanashot, could I have a category and a point value?
Party in the USA for 30.
Party in the USA for 30. What is the winter festival held yearly in Old Forge that has a tree lighting, craft fair, and many other events?
Paul, do you know that?
Yes, Snow Forge.
That is correct.
Thank you.
Brian, could I have a category and a point value?
Before Brian chimes in, we're gonna do a bonus round.
Oh, okay, okay.
Okay, we're gonna do a bonus round. I don't know where Brian and Owen are, but I'll start with Mr. Yanashot and Mr. Brennan. Right now, the score is 100 Riverside and 90 for the Scranton Times. So it's pretty close. But Mr. Yanashot or Mr. Brennan, we have two choices for the bonus round. If you recall the bonus round last year, we gave you so much time to answer questions about things that had things in common. We're not timing it this year. We're just going to read 10 things and you have to tell me a certain answer about them. Now, who wants to play, Mr. Brennan or Mr. Yanashot?
Paul, you can if you want.
It's up to you, Dennis. You want to do it?
I don't care. It doesn't make any difference. I don't know if who can hear me or who can't hear me.
We
when I
can
wanna
hear
talk
you.
to
You're fine.
privately.
We can hear you.
When I want to talk to Mr. Brennan privately, what do I have to do? I have to hit his name?
You have
Yeah,
to
no.
type it in. It's a chat down the bottom of your screen.
Don't sweat it. Just if you know the answer, just say it.
Yes.
Go Go ahead, Dennis, you're
So,
young.
Paul, or John, Dennis, you want to play the bonus round?
Okay,
Okay, so you have a choice between two categories. One is called On Every Street, and one is called Rock This Town.
rock this town.
Rock This Town. Okay, I'm going to give you the original names of some of the places in Lackawanna County, and you have to give me their present name. You got that?
I've got it. I hope I can
Alright.
do well here.
And
Are you ready?
Only Dennis could answer, right?
I don't,
Only Dennis can answer.
okay,
Are you ready, Dennis?
I'm ready.
All right, I'm going to start. Dunning,
Can you repeat that?
Dunning,
Pass,
Mudtown,
pass.
Priceburg,
I don't know that one.
Glenwood,
Pass.
Baconville,
I never heard of any of these.
okay, White Oak Run,
I pass,
Meredith,
pass,
Clintonville,
I'm sorry.
Marathon,
Music,
yes, Valley Hollow.
pass.
Okay, you got one, so that's 10 points. Just to tell you what you did not get, Dunning is Elmhurst, Mudtown is Old Forge, Priceburg is Dixon City, Glenwood is Mayfield, Baconville is German, White Oak Run is Archibald, Meredith is Childs, Clintonville is Vanling, Valley Hollow is Dalton, and you got Marathon, which is Music. Now, the second bonus round, is Brian back?
I think so. Can you hear me?
I can hear you. So Brian and Owen, you get to decide who wants to play the bonus round for what's called On Every Street.
Ryan, what do you think? You want to do it?
Yeah, I'll do it as long as I'm still here.
All right,
Yeah.
if for some reason Brian falls off, Owen can take over, right?
Okay.
Okay, Brian,
Okay.
I am going to give you the name of a theater in Scranton, and you have to tell me the street that it's located on.
All right,
Are you ready?
ready.
The Strand,
Spruce,
the Comerford,
Wyoming,
the Majestic,
Linden,
Marquee,
Penn,
the Ritz,
Wyoming,
Diva,
Adams,
Actors Circle,
it's up above Sternis. I'm not sure of the street name.
the Theater at North,
Main Ave,
the Pauley,
Wyoming.
and the Roosevelt.
Is that Boulevard?
Close. Okay. So Brian, you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 correct for 10 points apiece. And the ones you got correct was the Strand on Spruce, Comerford on Wyoming, Ritz on Wyoming, Theater at North on Maine, the Pauley on Wyoming. The ones you did not get was the Majestic, which is on Penn, the Marquee, which is on Lackawanna Avenue, Divas on Market Street, Actors Circles on Providence Road, and the Roosevelt is on Sanderson Avenue. So with your bonus rounds, the score now stands at Riverside 110, the Scranton Times 140.
Nice.
Maddie, you
Sweet.
can resume.
Okay, Brian, can I have a category and a point value?
Sure. Smells like Teen Spirit for 40.
Smells like Teen Spirit for 40. In 1987, which Riverside team won the state championship?
it softball?
That is incorrect. Riverside, would you like to steal?
Yes. The Riverside Lady Vikes basketball team.
That is correct.
Cheating.
All right, Paul.
Hey, if I don't know that one, I'm fired.
Okay, Mr. Yanashot, could I have a category and a point value?
Oh, how about another one bites the dust for 50?
Another one bites the dust for 50. This early coal mine owner built a mansion near the intersection of Oak Street and Main Avenue in Scranton.
That would be Von Stork.
Time.
That's correct.
Thank you.
Okay, Owen, can I have a category and a point value?
Born to Run 50.
All right, Born to Run for 50. What bridge do runners cross in Simpson?
It's the viaduct. 171.
That's incorrect. Riverside, would you like to steal?
Not sure on this one, Dennis. You know it?
Oh, I don't know either.
Okay, you can reveal the answer. The Veteran Memorial Bridge.
Okay.
Okay, Mr.
The
Brennan.
score is now 180 to 160. Scranton Times is in the lead.
Mr. Brennan, can I have a category and a point value?
Smells like Teen Spirit for 50.
All right, Smells Like Teen Spirit for 50. What is the event called when high school bands perform for each other?
The Cavalcade.
That is correct.
Good man, Paul.
Brian, can I have a category and a point value?
Another one bites the dust for 30.
Another one bites the dust for 30. This miner discovered the Archibald pothole.
I'm not sure. Owen?
I don't know.
Okay, Riverside, would you like to steal?
Dennis.
Was his name Archibald?
No. All right, you could reveal the answer. Patrick Mahan. Okay, Mr. Yanashot, can I have a category and a point value?
I'll take another one bites the dust for 20.
Another one bites the dust for 20. What was the last name of the brothers who helped to launch the Delaware and Hudson Canal Company in the mid-1820s in Carbondale?
Oh, man. I used to know their name. And Paul, can you hear me?
Time.
All right, can I have a final answer?
Yeah, I pass.
All right, would you like to steal Scranton Times?
Brian, this is the Wirtz brothers?
That is correct. Okay, Owen, can I have a category and a point value?
I'm sticking to my same category, Born to Run for 20.
All right, Born to Run for 20. Runners pass by this Blakely landmark on Main Street.
The Anchor.
That is correct. Okay, Mr. Brennan, can I have a category and a point value?
Smells like Teen Spirit 20.
Smells Like Teen Spirit for 20. Recent grads play for city and county teams at this summer football game.
The Dream Game.
That is correct. Okay, Brian, can I have a category and a point value? Okay, we'll go to Owen. Owen, can I have a category and a point value?
Party in the USA for 20.
Party in the USA for 20. Traditionally, which saint wins the race of the saints?
St. Ubaldo.
That is correct. Okay, Mr. Brennan, can I have a category and a point value?
Smells like Teen Spirit for 10.
Smells Like Teen Spirit for 10. Which two schools come together to make this game show happen?
Riverside and Valley View.
That is correct. All right, is Brian there? Brian, could you choose a category and a point value? Okay. Owen, can I have a category and a point value? All
Born to Run for 10.
right, Born to Run for 10. Which popular seafood restaurant do the runners pass during the marathon?
Cooper's.
That is correct. Okay, Mr. Yanashot, can I have a category and a point value?
Another one bites the dust for 10.
Another one bites the dust for 10. He was the first to successfully burn anthracite on an open air grate.
Paul, do you know that?
No, stay away from that coal one.
Okay, Scranton Times, would you like to steal?
I can't remember the guy's name.
All right, then you could reveal the answer. Jesse Fell. Okay, well, Scranton Times, you have Harding USA for 10.
Yep.
So this Labor Day event is on the Courthouse Square. This Labor Day event on Courthouse Square began in 1976.
La Festa.
That
Italian.
is correct. And that is the game.
That is the game. Scorekeeper, can you tell us what the final score is?
The final score is Riverside 280, Scranton Times 220.
Very good. So congratulations to Riverside 1 and Scranton Times. Thank you for playing. Brian, I was sorry about your technical difficulties, but please know that in the mail, there will be some lovely consolation gift coming your way. And we're very happy that you were here to play. We're going to take a moment now to switch up to game 2 and invite the other teams in. If the teams that just played could exit, you're free to go to Electric City Television YouTube and watch the next game live. So we'll just need a moment as we set up the next game. If everyone can mute themselves while we do that, that would be very helpful.
Thank you.
Thank you.
See the categories?
I'm gonna turn
child of mine.
I'm gonna turn your audio down so you're not, what do you call it?
I'm checking in with our new teams. Joe Claphatch, is that you?
Your next connection is unstable.
Okay.
Mara and Ray, who are you?
Mara is Bruce.
Bruce, hi Bruce.
Hi.
Do we have video? Hi Martina.
Hello.
Hi Robert.
Joe is for Robert.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, folks.
Hi Gerard.
Hey, Marianne, how are you?
I'm good.
Okay.
All right, so I see Martina and Gerard are here. S. Robert, I see you. Bruce, I cannot see you. There you are, Bruce. Welcome.
Hi, how are you?
Very good. Are you gentlemen ready to play the game? Gentlemen and lady, ready to play the game?
Yes.
Ready?
Yes.
Okay, I've got some helpful hints, I hope, before we begin. As a player,
Yeah, I can't.
one of the best things to do right now when you see the screen, you see the game board.
Hold on.
I hear
And-
nothing here.
If everybody could mute themselves for a minute, that would help. Does everybody know how to mute themselves?
I don't know how to do any of this.
We're going to teach you. Joe, are you going to mute? Thank you. Okay. So what we're going to do in a few minutes is play the game, and the game board will be in front of you. On the right side are all your beautiful faces. It will make it easier if you view the small active speaker video option, which is the middle box on the top of that column. That way you'll only see the person who's speaking and it won't get too confusing. The only people who will be unmuted during the game are you, the contestants, and the host. So if everybody is ready, I could start the game. Again, just a few other hints. Remember, you have 10 seconds to answer. If you don't know the answer, it helps to say pass. That way we can move on. And please, again, reminding everyone who's not actively playing the game, please mute yourselves. The scoreboard is available through the chat with everyone. If you don't see it, don't worry. I'll repeat the score a few times during the game. Okay, let me introduce your host. Well, let me introduce the categories first, if Kathleen will call the categories up. Okay, so the categories for game 2 tonight, and I told the first group, they named all the game categories after songs, so to be fun. The first category is Crazy Train, and those will be questions and answers about local railroads. The second category, Girls Just Want to Have Fun, will be about notable local women in Lackawanna County. The third category, 2 Tickets to Paradise. These answers will contain a pair of names. Both names must be given for the correct answer. And the final category, Sweet Child of Mine, is about Lackawanna County famous sons and daughters, individuals who achieved greatness in their lifetime. So greatness, they accomplished something. We are ready to play. Your host is, let me find her, Sophia Williams. Sophia did her practice today, so she should be ready to roll. So Sophia, if you want to unmute yourself and begin the game, I wish everyone luck.
Okay, Team Albright. I'm gonna flip a coin. Would you like heads or tails?
Let's go heads.
Okay. It was tails. So the first turn will go to UpValley.
Okay. So who gets to pick?
Bruce, you can start us off.
Crazy Train for 40.
Okay, Crazy Train 40. The Radisson Hotel occupies the former DLNW passenger station. What year was it built?
I'm just going to take a guess, 1902.
I'm sorry, that's incorrect. Albright, would you like to steal?
Sure.
Sure. You want to take a guess, Martina?
1907?
I'm sorry, that's also incorrect. The correct answer is 1908. All right, Martina, it's your turn.
Let's do Girls Just Want to Have Fun for 20.
All right, Girls Just Want to Have Fun 20. Who founded and served as treasurer of the Pennsylvania Council of Republican Women, the first partisan women's organization in the United States?
Time.
Yeah, pass.
All right. UpValley, would you like to steal?
Yeah, I would say.
All right.
Marjorie Scranton?
Correct. All right. Robert, would you like to pick the next category?
Yes, Crazy Train for 30.
All right, Crazy Train 30. Along with coal, what other resource did the Delaware and Hudson Railroad transport from the Lackawanna Valley?
Iron ore.
I'm sorry, that's incorrect. Albright, would you like to steal?
I'm going to say timber.
Judges? Is that acceptable?
Yes, timber, lumber, yes.
Okay.
Timber is lumber.
All right. So, Gerard, it's your turn.
Okay, let's go with Sweet Child of Mine for 20.
Okay. Sweet Child of Mine, 20. He took over Lackawanna Iron and Coal Company after his father's death in 1872.
I'm going to say John Jacob Albright.
I'm sorry, that's incorrect. UpValley, would you like to steal?
Oh, you know.
I'm gonna say pass then.
Pass.
Pass.
The correct answer is William Walker Scranton.
I say that.
All right, so Bruce, would you like to pick the next category?
2 tickets to Paradise for 40.
All right, 2 tickets, 40. Which 2 Scranton brothers were the 2 original founders of Lackawanna Iron and Coal Company?
Oh, that's the 2 Scrantons.
Time.
All right, final answer, please.
There might be a steal. Did you check to see if anybody wants to steal?
Oh, all right, Albright, would you like to steal?
Sure. George and William.
I'm sorry, that's incorrect. It was George and Selden Scranton.
Oh.
All right, Martina, it's your turn.
Crazy Train for 20.
All right, Crazy Train 20. Name the 2 gravity railroads that ran through NEPA.
Time.
All right, UpValley, would you like to steal?
Yes.
Okay.
The 2 railroads were Delaware and Hudson and the Pennsylvania Coal Company.
Correct. All right, Robert, it's your turn.
It's 2 Crazy Trains for 50.
Right, Crazy Train 50. There were 5 railroad companies that centered in Scranton. DL&W, Pennsylvania, Erie, New York, Ontario, and Western, and which last one?
Central Railroad, New Jersey.
Correct. All right, Gerard, would you like to pick the next category?
Let's do the
Sure. Let's go with Sweet Child of Mine for 30.
All right, Sweet Child 30. What is the name of the U.S. congressman who funded a park on reclaimed mine land in Lackawanna County?
Congressman Joseph McDade.
Correct.
If I could interrupt, we're going to do a bonus round now. Gentleman and lady, Martina, the bonus round will give you an opportunity to build up your points. We're going to give each of you a choice of a category that has a related topic. We'll ask you to answer questions about the 10 items, and you get 10 points for every one you get correct. But before I do that, I did neglect introducing everyone, so I do want to take a moment to do that and say hello to S. Robert Powell. I love your bow tie. And I know that you're playing from the Carbondale Public Library tonight, yes?
No, I'm in my airplane over Lake Scranton.
Very good. You sound like you're in an airplane, I have to say. And a shout out to Joe Claphatch, who I know is helping you guys with the technology tonight. And Bruce Smallacombe is your partner on the UpValley team. Hello, Mayor. How are you? And are you playing also in Carbondale Library?
Yes, because if I did it at home, I would never, ever, ever figure out how to push these buttons and get to talk to anybody.
Well, we are finding our way through all sorts of technology these days. And welcome and thank you for being here. That is our UpValley team. We also have what we're calling our Albright Library team, which includes Martina Soden. Hi, Martina. How are you?
I'm great. How is everyone?
Pretty good. Where are you playing from tonight?
In my living room in Scranton.
Excellent. Glad to see you. And your partner is actually one of last year's champions, Gerard Hetman. Good to see you. Last year you were with the county fair planners. This year, because we reduced the number of team members to 2, you offered to step over and join Martina. Thank you for doing that. Where are you playing from tonight?
Just at home in Scranton here.
At home in Scranton. Well, it's good to see you. So the score right now is Albright Library 60, UpValley 90. So I'm going to give the Albright Library the choice since they're behind in points. And I'm going to give you 2 vague categories, and you can tell me which one you want to use as your bonus round. Now, first of all, you have to decide who's going to play the bonus round, Martina or Gerard.
I'll do it.
Gerard is muted, so I'm thinking you must want to do it, Martina. Okay.
It's all Martina.
You're in agreement, Gerard? Martina can play?
That's fine, sure.
Okay. The categories that you choose from, Martina, are celebrate or little pink houses.
Let's do celebrate.
Okay, celebrate. I'm going to give you a list of local celebrations, and I need you to say yes if they are in Lackawanna County and no if they do not occur in Lackawanna County. So you got it?
Yep.
Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay. Riverfest.
No.
People's Choice Festival.
No.
Mountain Fest.
Yes.
Ralfest.
Yes.
Fringe Festival.
Yes.
Kilbossy Festival.
No.
Tomato Festival.
No.
Jazz Fest.
Yes.
Greek Fest.
Yes.
The Strawberry Festival.
No.
Okay, you have 5 correct answers. Mountain Fest, Ralfest, Fringe Fest, Jazz Fest, and the Greek Festival are all held in Lackawanna County. The ones that were also in Lackawanna County that you missed was Riverfest. The girl's going to be very disappointed. And I think that's it. Everything else was outside of Lackawanna County. So you get 10 points for 5 correct questions. That gives you 50 more points. Now it is the UpValley's turn. So Bruce or S. Robert, you have to let me know who wants to play what we're calling little pink houses.
I guess I'm on.
So Bruce is on. Are you ready, Bruce?
I'm not ready, but I'm on, yeah.
I'm going to give you weird neighborhood names. And you have to tell me in what municipality these weird neighborhood names are located.
Okay.
Okay? Are you ready?
I guess.
Okay, Spike Island.
Island. Music?
Frogtown.
Archibald?
Babylon.
No clue. No clue.
Bone Hill.
Hill. Where's Tom Clougher when I need him? No.
I'm going to take that as a pass. Grassy Island.
Yeah. Grassy Island is in Jessup.
Monkey Run.
Run is in Taylor.
Manuka.
Music.
I'm sorry, Manuka.
Music.
Peach Hill.
Carbondale.
Prospect Hill.
What was that?
Prospect Hill.
No.
Warsaw.
I'm gonna say Dixon City. I don't know.
Close, close. Okay, Warsaw's in Troop. Prospect Hills in Blakely. You got Peach Hill right, that's in Carbondale. Manuka is in Scranton. Monkey Run is in Simpson. Grassy Islands in Oliphant. Bone Hill is in Scranton. Babylon is in Old Forge. Frogtown, you got correct, that's in Archibald. And Spike Island is in Moosic, so you got that correct. So you got 3 correct, so you gained 30 points for your team. That takes the current score now to the Albright Library, 110 points, and the UpValley team in the lead at 120. So I'll ask Maddie to continue the game.
All right, Bruce, it's your turn to choose.
Let's see.
2 tickets to Paradise.
2 tickets to Paradise for 30.
All right, 2 tickets, 30. This shoe was always busy on Wyoming Avenue and named for 2 parts of its founding partners.
Partners.
Can I
Time.
chat with
Dr. Powell to get the answer?
I'm sorry, your time is up.
But you can chat, you can talk out loud to each other.
Okay. He had the answer. I just didn't know if I could give it.
I think the Globe store was known as the Cleland Simpson store.
All right, do you have a final answer or? All right, I'm gonna pass it over to Albright. Would you like to steal?
Sure. We're going to say Lewis and Riley.
Correct.
Oh dear.
All right, Martina, it's your turn to choose.
Girls just want to have fun for 30.
All right, girls, 30. Who was the first woman to represent Lackawanna County in the state legislature?
See the question?
Marion Munley.
Correct. All right, S. Robert, would you like to choose?
Yes, let's do Crazy Trains for 10.
All right, Crazy Train 10. In 1829, the Delaware and Hudson built the first ever steam locomotive in America. What was it called?
The Stourbridge Lion.
Correct. All right, Gerard, it's your turn.
Okay, so we'll go with Sweet Child of Mine for 40.
All right, Sweet Child of Mine, 40. Which former member of the Pennsylvania House of Representatives now has a memorial park named after him in Archibald, Pennsylvania?
Would be Edward Stabeck.
Correct. All right, Bruce, back to you.
I'm getting my questions real late. You read them and it still doesn't come up on my board, so I'm really getting a late message here, but I'll take 2 tickets to Paradise for 20.
Okay, 2 tickets, 20. She was the first female trustee of the University of Scranton, and he was the 38th governor of Pennsylvania.
Scranton, William Scranton.
Time.
Sorry, can you repeat your answer again?
I can't repeat your answer.
William Warren Scranton.
William Warren Scranton was the governor of Pennsylvania.
Do you have his counterpart? The first female trustee?
Do you know that, Robert? No, I don't.
You're looking for famous pairs, famous couples.
Been his
Marjorie Scranton.
Been his mother. No.
Right. Do you have a final answer?
Marjorie Scranton and William Warren Scranton.
I'm sorry, that's incorrect. Albright, would you like to steal?
No, I think we're.
No.
All right, the correct answer is Mary and William Scranton.
I said William Long.
All right, Martina, it's your turn.
I had sound.
Girls just want to have fun for 40.
All right, girls just want to have fun. 40. Who was the first president of the Equal Franchise League as well as the PA Women's Suffrage Party?
Pass.
All right, UpValley, would you like to steal?
No.
No. Pass.
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 All right, the correct answer is Kate Chapman.
I just want to interrupt for 1 second. There's a great exhibit at the Lackawanna Historical Society right now about local women in suffrage. Unfortunately, our doors are closed, but Kate Chapman is heavily featured in the exhibit. So she was one of our local suffragists.
All right, S. Robert, it's your turn to choose.
Let's do girls just want to have fun for 50.
All right, girls 50. Who was the 1923 founding president of the Republican Women's Club?
I pass. I don't know. I don't know.
All right, Albright, would you like to steal?
Pass.
Pass also.
All right, the correct answer was Catherine Gerard.
No.
All right, Gerard, it's your turn to choose.
Okay. We'll go with Sweet Child of Mine for 50.
All right, Sweet Child 50. This Manuka-born athlete won the 1920 World Series as a catcher for the Cleveland Indians. He was also a manager for the Detroit Tigers, who led them to a World Series victory in 1945.
Pass. Sorry.
All right, UpValley, would you like to steal?
Yeah, I believe that was Steve O'Neill,
Correct.
one of four brothers.
Right now the score is 210 to 180. Albright is at 210. UpValley's at 180.
All right, Bruce, it's your turn to choose.
How many turns is that what you said?
Yeah.
I guess 2 tickets for 50. It's
All right, 2 tickets 50. What 2 Scranton dancers were part of the Rockettes Christmas Ensemble?
Cover, you know your dancers?
Cover, you know your dancers? I sure.
Nope.
I have a clue.
All right, Albright, would you like to steal?
Pass.
Pass.
All right, the correct answer was Karen Keeler and Jessica Osborne. Okay, Martina, would you like to choose?
Sweet Child of Mine for 10.
Right, Sweet Child 10. This entrepreneur founded a sweets factory from her Dunmore kitchen table.
Gertrude Hawk.
Correct. Okay, S. Robert, would you like to choose?
We'll just want to have fun for 10.
All right, girls just want to have fun 10. This female doctor was the president of the Lackawanna League of Women Voters from 1926 until 1955.
The hospital.
I don't know. Pass.
All right, Albright, would you like to steal?
No, pass.
Oh, pass. Pass also.
All right, the correct answer was Anna Callista Clark. And then the last question is going to go to Team Albright. Gerard?
2 tickets to paradise for 10.
Who were the famous morning radio personalities entertaining listeners in the 80s and 90s on Rock 107?
Daniels and Webster?
Correct.
Sure, you couldn't give me that.
That concludes game 2. The final score, Albright Library 230 points, UpValley 180 points. So Albright has received the right to move on to the semifinals next Friday. I want to thank Robert and Bruce and let you know that a wonderful consolation prize is coming in the mail to you very soon. I want to thank everyone for playing, and I want to thank everyone who joined us tonight. We will be back tomorrow night with 2 more games featuring more Riverside teams, as well as some more county fair planners who were champions with Gerard last year. And the Riverside Wives are returning. If you remember them from last year, they were a lot of fun, as well as some of our favorite state legislators. Senator John Blake and Representative Bridget Kosarowski will be here tomorrow evening to play the game. Again, I want to thank everyone for playing and for participating. I want to commend the students again on a great job, and I look forward to seeing everyone tomorrow night. Thank you all so much.
Great job, guys. Robert, Bruce, great job.
Thank you, everyone.
Very good. Take care, everybody.
Be safe.
Great job.